Alright, so I'm gonna start off by saying that I'm a very quiet person in real life. If you watch my videos, you might tell yourself, this guy doesn't look quiet at all. He's always talking at 100 miles per hour. And he never looks nervous or anything whenever he makes his videos. And, you know, that can be true, but in real life, I'm a very quiet person. Now, if you went to school with me throughout the past year, you might tell yourself, no, that's not true. This guy is always yelling in class just for no reason. He's always speaking so loud, and whenever he presents like a boss. Again, that is true, but still, that's usually just whenever I got a lot of energy, which is pretty much all the time, since in the mornings I always exercise. I don't do a full-blown 30-minute exercise to the point where I'm dripping sweat. I just do like a little exercise that works for me, just to shake the rust off. If you are one of the fortunate people who've gone to school with me throughout the past year, you know that I kind of just yell out for no reason.
It's your boy Angel Villalobos. Your traps. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And 6. Woo! Alright. So that works your delts. Next is C and 6. Woo! We are finished with the video.
If the vote is obvious. So, Kiwi Company.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. And this guy that I sat at lunch with, he even told me that I remind him of just like, you know, one of those people who would cheer so much at a football game or soccer game, whatever it is. Just being like, yeah, yeah, because sometimes I can be like that, just for no, like, absolutely no reason. But I like that, since the reactions are pretty funny. People, they act like they've never seen anybody do that before. Whenever I present, sometimes I'll be like crazy loud out of nowhere. Sometimes I do things that a lot of other presenters don't do, and everybody looks at me like if I'm crazy or they've never seen anyone do that before. Oftentimes, the main reason why I talk so loud or, you know, cheer so loud at times is because I really like to just, like, the energy level of all of my classes that I go into is just like a 0 or like a 20. And I just like to bring it up to at least like a 75, just so I can wake people up and just so I can make people happy, because making people happy is my main priority. If you know me well, you know that I'm always smiling. I'm not saying that I'm that one annoying person that you would always come across. Like, usually females are the main culprit of this, but they're usually the most loudest ones that you'll ever meet. I'm not like that. Ever since I was a kid, I've always been pretty quiet. My family should know this, my friends should know this, everybody should know this. I'm always that guy who's just, you know, chillaxing, not really saying anything, not even opening his mouth. The main point for this is because I've always been a shy person. Like, I just never liked breaking out of my shell. I never liked doing presentations, but as I grew up, I kind of just adapted to that. What I mean by adapting is talking to new people, meeting new people, breaking out of my shell a lot, like presenting and making these YouTube videos pretty much. I just hate people, like in general. I hate people. I got no time for them. I just don't like people, especially most young people who are about my age. Like, a lot of them are stupid and a lot of them are brainwashed, and I just don't like hanging with them. For those of you who have actually talked to me a bunch in person, you know that I'll probably respond with just like, yeah, yep. I'll just respond with very vague answers. Even my dad, like, whenever he tells me something, I'll usually be like, yep. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not listening, because I am. Sometimes you just don't feel like talking. That's me most of the time. Talking just isn't really my thing. Usually I'll talk. I'm gonna talk. Sometimes it's just not really a thing that I'm feeling at the moment. There's like a ton of people out there who will be glad to do anything in public. You know, it's, and even embarrassing things is like crazy. I kind of wish I was like them. Hopefully one day. Honestly, the best way I can describe what I said in this video in the most simplest terms is just hear this guy that I watch a lot named Swifter. Hear him.
Dude, in real life, I'm a lot more like
chill.
I'm a very not chill. I'm just like quiet. I'm a quiet guy. I'm a super quiet guy in real life. I don't like talking to people. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to sit in the corner and don't bother me. All right, I hope you have a nice day. Leave me alone. You know, like I don't want to deal with people.
Swift,
I
you
don't
got
have time for that.
You?
Just leave me alone. Let me be a hermit.
That's how I feel. You feel me?